What is going on, good people of YouTube? I'm ImJslay. Thank you so much for joining me. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a great Christmas Eve. Today, we're playing some Madden 21, but before we get into it, if you enjoy the content, leave a like rating. And if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. If you missed our previous video, I'll leave a link in the description of this video for you to go check it out. But in it, I discuss 4 budget beasts that you should consider adding to your ultimate team. So for today's video, I want to discuss the way that I have been making training in Ultimate Team. Now, if you did not know, the way to make training is you buy players, you quick sell them. Their quick sells have different values that go for training. Training is going to allow you to power up your players, going to allow you to put chemistries on your players, going to allow you to put abilities on your players, right? So we're going to be talking specifically about the 86 to 87s, all the way up to the 90 to 91s and everything in between there, right? So as you can see, first thing we got on the screen here are the 88 to 89s. Now, each overall comes with a different quick sell value, right? So the higher the overall, the higher the quick sell value. The higher the quick sell value, the less players you have to buy to power up and put abilities on your items, so on and so forth, right? I think that goes without saying. But just looking on the screen here, right? So a couple things we want to notice right off the bat here when we go and narrow it down between the quality for the 88, 89s. You want to look first off and narrow it down by the buy now price. You can go in and narrow it down by the newest, but I want to show you when you do that, you would think that because you know, you can have cards that go up for an hour. Let's go ahead and reset this. An hour, 8 hours, 12 hours, or 1 full day, right? So you would think by newest, it's going to show you, you're going to see one for 59 minutes, right? If you look here and you notice that you're not seeing those higher, closer to the hours, closer to the 8 hours, what you want to do is pay attention, right? So the first thing I see up here is I see left guard John Hanna. So I could go down here and I could sort this by all offense, right? That is obviously going to, as you can see now, we're narrowing the time down, right? Or we're maybe expanding the time, right? It goes up to 19 minutes. Well, from there, I see Julio Jones here. Now, we are sorting here by newest. So what I would actually rather do is come up here to buy now price, right? So buy now price, I see this center, 88 overall, Ryan Kelly. So then what I want to do is come down here. Let's narrow it down by the centers to get a better idea. And as you can see, that Ryan Kelly, well, it's still 12 minutes, but that is the cheapest overall there. So then what you want to do is come back. You want to come back to all offense, and then you want to start narrowing it down by different programs, right? So depending on the time of the week is going to depend on what program you want to do. Not necessarily always. I found a good constant program is going to be the veterans here. The veterans are going to typically be just the 89s, which is basically the lowest overall for a veteran. And obviously an 89 is going to sell for higher quick sell value than your 88s, right? So just the quick sell values, starting with the 86s, those quick sell for 1,300 training. 87s quick sell for 1,900 training. The 88s are going to quick sell for 2,500 training. The 89s are going to quick sell for 3,600 training. Your 90s are going to quick sell for 5,100 training. Your 91s are going to quick sell for 7,500 training, I believe. So obviously the higher overall, more training, right? But as you can see here, this Golden Tate for 34K, right, which is an 89 overall. Let's go to a legend here, right? Let's go to the legends tab, the legends category, narrow it down by that. So for 5 more K, right? So this Tony Gonzalez is selling for 27K right now. For 5 more K, I could get that Golden Tate card, and I'm getting 1,100 more training, right? That's a no-brainer. You got to do that, right? So I would say try and, when you go to narrow it down, based on the quality, try to get that higher overall, right? Try to find the higher overall card. I want to show you the 86 to 87s, right? We're still in the legend program. We are still narrowing it down by the offense. So your 86 to 87s, these are selling for 15K, so pretty solid value for the 86s. Remember that 88 was selling for about 27K, so not quite double from what this one is, but obviously going to be less training. So depending on how many coins you've got will depend on which tier do you want to go with. Now, for these legend cards right here, if you're pulling or if you're going to quick sell cards on a Saturday, which is when the new legend promos drop, you want to go ahead and narrow it down and buy the legends, because people are going to be opening those legend packs. More legends are going to be on the auction house, which means that their price is going to be cheaper. So on a Saturday, for example, when the legends promo drops, you want to go and narrow it down and find and buy the legends and quick sell those for the training. They are, in theory, going to be cheaper than some of the other programs. When the Wild Card Wednesday promo continues up, when the Team of the Week promo continues up, right? On Team of the Week on Tuesdays, you want to go and look for those cards then, right? So once again, you can come down to program, you can narrow it down by each program, right? So on Tuesdays, when Team of the Week drops, I would want to come in here and narrow it down by that, just to see where those prices are, to see how they compare with some of the other ones, right? I think that makes the most sense. As you can see right now, these Team of the Week cards are selling for a little higher. As you can see, though, this Team of the Week 88 overall card, that's the cheapest one that we have seen thus far. That's the one that you want to go ahead and jump on, right? So you really just want to navigate, look around, see what's up. Davante Adams, 89 overall, 30K. That's the cheapest right there, right? So if we come up, I want to show you the 90 to 91 overall cards. So these cards are going to be more expensive, right? 51K, that's almost double what I could get for, not almost double, close to double what I could have gotten for Davante Adams, right? So to me, depending on how many coins you have, if you wanted to go ahead and grab this Sean Alexander, or let's say grab this Tyler Lockett, which is a 91. See, this doesn't make sense to me, right? Because that Davante Adams was an 89 overall card that I could have bought for 30K roughly. This Tyler Lockett, 67K. Now, I'm going from 3,600 training to about 7,100 training. So it's double the training, but it's more than double the price. So I wouldn't necessarily want to do this Tyler Lockett, because I could just grab 2 Davante Adams and save roughly 7,000 coins approximately, give or take, right? So that's how you want to kind of break that down. But when the Team of the Week promo relaunches, these cards could end up being cheaper, right? So I hope that makes sense. I feel like that makes the most sense. You want to, just kind of a recap, I like to pay attention to the 88 to 89s. I feel like that's the best value as far as training goes. I feel like you're going to see these be the cheapest cards most consistently that you can then quick sell for the highest training values, or the best value for the training. Depending on the day of the week is the program that you want to search for. Now, if it's just a random Monday, the veterans, those are going to be the ones that I would try to target. The veterans, possibly even the flashbacks. As you can see, the veterans are back up at 38K, so you may have to hang around for a little bit. And this is still all offense, but you may have to hang around for a little bit. You want to go ahead and sort it by defense. You could do that as well. Jonathan Joseph's a little bit cheaper there. But if it's just a random day, the veterans, even the flashbacks, tend to be the cheaper ones. And as you can see, these are also base 89s too. So you're quick selling it for the highest value between that 88, 89 at 3,600 quick sell value for those, right? So depending on the day, that's the program that you want to look for, and then make sure that you're sorting it, right? You don't want to come in here and you don't want to click on all, and then as you can see, well, for this one, there's not that many cards up, but let's go back to, let's just go to all, right? You don't want to go to all the programs, because John Randall here at 88 overall, you would think that, oh, 29K is the cheapest that it can be, but it's not. You want to narrow it down by the program, narrow it down by offense or defense, and even go so far as to narrow it down by position group. That will show you the cheapest ones that you can get. So I hope I was able to make myself clear in this video. I hope you're able to understand it. As always, if you have a question, something that I did not explain well, if you just want to say what's up, leave that in the comment section down below. You know I love interacting with each and every one of you down there. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. And if you'd like to see more content, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas Eve. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with your families. And as always, I'm ImJslay. I'm signing out today. I'll catch you all in my next video.